This is Ellen Mongan. I bet you don't recognize me. I'm going to take these off. Here I am. It's time for you to take just a minute. Do you have a minute to wait and listen and pause and to learn something about our faith? Because it's time to take 5. Still upside down. Is it an upside down day for you? Is it a polka dot day for you? Is it a day of rejoicing where you have your helmet of salvation on? Mine looks kind of peculiar for a helmet. And your breastplate of righteousness, your belt of truth, your sword of the Spirit, and your shield to speak the good news of faith. This is a day the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it. Every day we need to choose to put on the fruits of the Spirit and accessorize with virtue. Along with your beads, your bracelets if you're a girl, along with your sneakers if you're a guy, or accessorize, whatever way you accessorize, that you would accessorize with virtue. Today the word is grateful. You see that word? It's kind of an easy word, grateful. Some we only think of it at Thanksgiving. However, today we're going to think about sometimes life gets to be humdrum and out of sorts, and that's a day to have some things in place where you can do to cheer you up. I always like exercise. That cheers me up. I always like to put on polka dots because it's kind of a rainy day at the beach. Well, it's going to be maybe clear up soon. It's not really raining, overcast, I'd like to say. So it's a day to put on Christ in a new way and have a list, like read a good book. When I was in Florida, I used to have a book. I'd sit by the pool and read my book. Cheer me up totally. Watch the sunrise. There's so many ways. Go for a bike ride. My bike's right behind me. That's on the wall. I realized I couldn't ride a bike. I'm not capable of doing that. I wish I could. And there's other ways to cheer yourself up. Take a nice bubble bath or do a sauna. Go for a swim in a pool. Enjoy the moment. You know, God calls us to enjoy our life as well as live it for Him. I used to hear this saying. My husband had never heard it. I'd rather see a happy sinner than a sad saint. It doesn't mean we should go out and be sinners, but we don't want to walk around, especially during Lent, with our eyes sunken in and mea culpa, and life being just a horrible time to get up and face. We want to face each day as an adventure. Each day is an adventure. It's the people you meet, the places you go, and the things you do that makes it that adventure. Each day here at the beach, we've come and encountered with people of God that we knew from our past. We got to see Deacon Pat Deacon and Don and his wife Pat. Well, they're a couple, so they're like one. And we got to see our friends, Dr. Richard Rowe and his wife Suzanne. We were brought together with memories of the past and things to look forward to the future, and it was a good time. Why did we go to the beach? To fill up our cup, to refresh, to seek the Lord, to replenish. And then we go back a new person, like a new skip in our step and a new smile on our face, because we've taken time to fill that cup with things of God adoration and Mass. I talked to one friend, and she had her birthday. It's been a time of refreshment, but some days aren't like that. So have in place things you can do. I read a book every day. It's called by Name. It's a little booklet. It's by Wine, Woman in the New Evangelism, and it's really excellent for me. Today I read Sarah Dom's, I think that's how you pronounce her name, her article, and it was about surrender. Sometimes when things begin to get out of sorts and things are like one step in front of the other, not even climbing a mountain, that's just on the path, that's before you get to the mountain, then you get to a place where you have to say, Lord, I surrender this to you. When I was a young Christian, I was trying to do everything perfectly. Like, what do I do now, Lord? Do I vacuum or dust? Should I wash my hair? I was like so, I'd say, I think immature in the Lord. I just felt like He wanted to guide my every step and my every word and it made me a little bit more too cautious in the Lord. Just to relax in Him, sit back, enjoy your prayer time with Him, see if He speaks to you, enjoy your day, enjoy your children, enjoy your life. We're not, most of us that are listening to my podcast, because it's Wow Mom, are not people that are cloistered nuns or priests. I was a deacon, but he's not cloistered. God for that. And so taking time to enjoy the vocation you've chosen is really the way of the Lord. And if there's an area you're not enjoying, I remember one time I didn't like the laundry. Why? Well, I read that chapter about the Sabbath, and I had 7 kids, and I had 7 loads of laundry a day. People don't believe that, but you could have counted them. They were. And the piles were like this at the end of the day. And I would say, I would try to keep the Sabbath and not do my laundry And then it became a drudgery because then I'd have 14 loads on Monday, and I began to not like Mondays. Now Monday is my favorite day of the week. Why? We learned some things along the way because Pat and I are in the ministry. Monday's like our Sabbath rest. We rest on Sunday, we do God's work and then family. Monday we cloister ourselves in the house. I get my work done on the upstairs floor, he gets his done on the bottom floor, and we enjoy the fact that we took a rest and got our work done. You know, you can rest in your work. We're talking about not pushing to get things done and go places. We don't usually go anywhere on Monday. Sometimes not even to Mass or adoration. We just take time for ourselves. So today, if you hear his voice, harden not your heart. Take some time to replenish, refresh. Just like a car runs out of gas, you might have run out of grace, and you have to refresh with the Lord. And you know, when you go to the beach and you take time alone, you see things through new eyes. The shades are taken away from the blinders, and the shades are taken away, and you can see clearly. So today, surrender those areas that are hard, and he'll maybe alter them. Now I could do wash every day and take a Sabbath rest. I don't have 14 loads. Life is full of challenges, but it's also full of seasons. So thank you for taking a minute with me today. Kick off your shoes. Take off your hat. Enjoy life. Make it a polka dot day. Because you know what? God has adventure for you today. The people you meet, the places you go, and the things you do. Thank you for taking a minute. You have a blessed day. This is Ellen Mongan from Wow Mom, and here refreshing at the beach. I hope you are refreshing in your everyday vocation as well. Have a good one.